What is going on, guys? Slims here, coming at you guys with another Mortal Kombat X video. This one's gonna be going over a little reset that I found with Takeda's new Ronin changes, his new restand. It's not necessarily like a combo reset, but it's actually a guaranteed block damage reset. So I do like his new 2-1 restand move and do, incorporate Piercing Spark into it. Piercing Spark is a +9 on hit, so if I do something like this and do that, now his 1-1-2 string is standing one is 8 frames, so that means that I can actually get guaranteed block damage. So if I put my opponent to jump now and do that setup, okay, you can see that they can't actually jump out of that. Okay, so I actually like go for more damage, you know, I don't know, whatever you want to do, something like that. And it's actually nothing they can do to get out of that. They can block, but they eat a guaranteed 5% chip damage. So now, one thing I do want to mention that you don't always have to do that 1-1-2 string. You can try to mix them up and to get like an extended like reset combo. So I can do like 2-1 Piercing Spark into his overhead low. His overhead starts up in 12 frames. So that means that my opponent now has 3 frames to do something. Now the only person in this game that can actually counter that is Takeda with his new mace parry changes. Now if it wasn't for this new patch, then Takeda would not even himself be able to get out of this. So with his new mace parry changes, if he EX it, that comes out in 2 frames. So that means that he can actually counteract my overhead low reset and basically parry my move. So that doesn't actually mean that he gets out of it, but it just means that he can now, you know, absorb that damage for like a later combo or something. So I'm show you guys what I mean. So if I put him to very hard, you see he automatically, that's what I mean right there. He automatically mace parries it. And the reason he EXs it because his EX comes out 2 frames fast. Now his regular only comes out 7 frames. So if he doesn't have meter, this option is still viable for Takeda. Only when he doesn't have meter though. As far as you playing an advanced player who actually knows about this setup. So it's definitely something that makes this character even a lot better with this new type of change that he got with the restand, and now the additional, like you can actually incorporate his Piercing Spark into it for that guaranteed 5% chip damage. So especially if your opponent thinks that he can actually get out of this move, that's guaranteed 48%, as you can see if I use my 3 bars I believe, or however many bars I use for that combo. It's just you get more damage off of that. So it's definitely something I want you guys to go into the lab and try to see if I actually made a mistake. Try to see if you can actually get out of that move. If there's actually another character, if all characters can like EX out of that move or armor or something, just try to see if I actually did make a mistake, and then because it might be possible, which I highly doubt because I have tried basically all situations, but there's always a slight chance that it actually might be incorrect and somebody else can actually escape it. But you know, just get into the labs, tell me guys what you found, or if you guys think this actually is a legit setup. But thank you guys for watching. Peace.